I will never forget this awful time as I grieve over my loss. Yet I still dare to hope when I remember this: the faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is His faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. I say to myself, the Lord is my inheritance, therefore I will hope in Him. The Lord is good to those who depend on Him, to those who search for Him. So it is good to wait quietly for salvation from the Lord. This scripture seems to me Jeremiah was not only writing about Jerusalem 2,600 years ago, but it seems like history repeating itself. 2020 was a very awful time indeed, and everyone lost something, or even more sadly, lost someone. And the grieving continues still. Jeremiah, however, dares to hope in the faithful love of the Lord that never ends. His mercies never cease. Great in His faithfulness, His mercies begin afresh each morning. Wow! This gives me hope for a new year, a new beginning, a fresh start. Not only have we turned the calendar page from 2020 to 2021, but God Himself is our inheritance. We can have confidence in Him and in Him alone. I'm so thankful Jeremiah promised us that God's character includes Him being good to those who depend on Him and to those who search for Him. Do you depend on God? Do you search for Him? Have you been in a difficult situation lately that only God could have saved you from? Did you cry out to Him and search for Him? Oh, He is faithful and He is good, isn't He? And Jeremiah ends in verse 20 with this declaration. So it is good to wait quietly for the salvation from the Lord. You know, there is no other name under heaven and on earth by which anyone can be saved. You know, salvation is only from the Lord. Do you trust Him? Even in difficulty and awful times, I sure do. There really isn't anyone else to trust in. There really isn't anyone else whose name is faithful and true except Jesus. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Wow!
Yes, the Italian government still has restrictions on many activities, but religious services are allowed. So, Mission Roma is very involved with local ministries providing a range of services. Currently, we are collaborating with a Christian food bank providing food to over 100 families monthly. I provide a weekly Bible study at the same facility after their clothing distributions on Fridays. I also provide audio and video assistance with the Sunday services at Rome Baptist Church, which has been a tremendous asset because hymn books and Bibles cannot be used during the services, so the lyrics and scriptures must be projected for the congregation. I have the privilege of serving as the chairperson of the missions committee for the church as well, and we are looking forward to the ways we can be a blessing through mission outreach in the near future. I also participate in a couple of online Bible studies we have weekly, and prayerfully in the near future we can return to in-person Bible studies. Now check out a clip from our most recent food distribution.
Dio con noi. Hai visto tante luci sulle case, al centro commerciale, al negozio? Lo sai perché? Perché Gesù Cristo è luce del mondo. Buone feste, buon Natale!
And indeed shocked the Jewish world. In anger. And the leadership ignored the event. Minute by minute, moving from faith to faith, facing the challenges of life. No matter what lineage we come from, no matter what we've done.
So, now that you know the things I'm up to as a missionary, I would be really honored if you would consider praying about partnering with Mission Roma. Partnering in prayer for the lives God is ministering to here in Rome. Pray for the families that are receiving food and services from the food bank, as well as the people attending Rome Baptist Church. Pray also that God continues to provide support for Mission Roma and new partners also. Something else you can partner in prayer about with me is my annual healthcare costs. As part of the Italian healthcare system, not being a citizen, I need to make a $500 annual contribution to cover my possible healthcare needs for the year. Would you pray with me that God would provide this need? You can also partner in giving. One-time gifts, quarterly gifts, or monthly support can be made online at missionroma.com or with Quick Pay with Zelle from your bank. Just use the email address missionroma@live.com or by mail at the address on your screen. God bless you.